Welcome back everyone to Alchemy Gaming. Here we are working on Ireland Gains Steam, which is scenario number 9 of Railway Empire 2. And this is going to be the final episode of this scenario. So what do we need to do? Our two main goals are own a total of 20 industries and businesses. We own 15 right now. And to connect 500,000 citizens to our rail network. We're at like 346. And then our optional tasks, which are going to be a little bit tougher, is to make 18 different goods available in Dublin at the same time, and to achieve 6 cities with 90,000 or more citizens in our rail network. So first thing we're going to do is focus on growing these 2 cities at the bottom. So we're going to bring in our Stuart Rest. Then we're also going to bring in, that was to Waterford by the way, we're going to bring in the Cork right now. It's going to go through Waterford. We'll leave it be for the time being. And maybe we'll figure out something better later. And then we're also going to bring in our, we already got that, our wood I guess. Our wood down to Waterford. This way here we can start growing things pretty good. Now we'll bring in our wood to Cork. Go, same thing, great. And then we're bringing in our sugar. We had to fix a little thing there. Coming into Cork, and we're good to go. Now we're going to bring in our train to Waterford freight from our sugar. Now we're going to bring in our cloth first, and then once they grow a bit, they'll need the clothing and then the cheese into Waterford. And then we'll go ahead, and I did put a new station. I called it Dublin South Freight. A station that is only going to deal with coming to the south. I just figured that was a better way to do things. And we'll go ahead and put our GM American, and yeah, we'll put it like this. And then we're going to put in our salt. We bought Hughes Stop. We're going to bring that into Dublin. And then we're going to go ahead and bring it way up to Belfast. And it's all over the place here. Okay, that's fine. That one, put it there. There we go. That's better. Okay, we'll bring that up to Belfast. Perfect. And then we'll have another one coming up to Sligo, because it said we need everything up to 90,000, so we're going to need this. And that will, okay, it's going to do the same thing, I guess. Somehow it's better one way than the other. There we go. Confirm that. And then we'll go ahead and put it into Galway, which Galway won't need it yet, but when it does get there, it'll be all set up and ready to roll. As we grow, we've got to keep adding more trains, so we're going to bring milk into Waterford. We're going to put a refrigerated car on it. Do that, and then we're also going to put it to come into Cork. Means we're looking at it here. And it's probably going to not need it quite yet, but we'll put it in anyways. And then for some reason, it never wants to do this right. There we go. And they had a big bonus for McCarthy train station for the cattle, so we're going to bring that into Cork. We didn't buy it, but we're just going to bring it in anyway. Waterford has an industry slot open, so it looks like we can't really do ceramics or chemical factory. I don't see the proper mines for it unless I'm blind. So we're going to go ahead and put a paper mill down. And Sligo has an industry spot open because they hit 90,000, so we're going to put in a furniture factory. And we have another industry slot open in Belfast, so we're going to put a distillery, even though we do have one in Galway. There is a connection bonus for this corn, so we're going to run the same train in the Galway, then come back, reload in Sligo. And Cork has an industry slot open. We're just going to throw a sawmill here. I'm not really sure what else to put there. Want to keep Waterford and Cork growing, so we're going to put vegetables to Waterford, and then we're also going to put them into Cork, and that way it'll help it a little bit more. And we're going to put a train of fruit into Waterford. We're going to put another train of fruit into Cork. They won't need it right away, but they'll need it eventually. I'm going to go ahead and put a brewery here. I'm not really sure what else to put.
Very good. It's important that we don't just rely on our transport monopoly, but that we also try to diversify our business.
Nice. We have our 20 industries and businesses.
I just spoke to the Irish government. They are so excited about your accomplishments that they want to erect a statue of you in Dublin. Congratulations! What else is there to say? Irish cities are bursting at the seams and trade is booming.
Alright, we did our 500,000 citizens to our rail network. 2 things left are the 18 goods of Dublin, and we need 2 more cities at 90,000. And we have a new slot in Waterford for industry. We're going to put a dairy, and we're going to bring in a train with furniture for Cork from Sligo. If we look at Cork, it's 100% right till we get the manufactured goods. The liquor should figure itself out here soon. We did put a dairy nearby in Waterford, and we'll have to look into our salts. Looks like we didn't have a salt line, so now we're going to put one in right here. Just for fun, we'll put a salt line in the Waterford. And we're just waiting for Cork to tip over. Perfect. There it is. 90,000. Awesome. So that finishes off our scenario. Let's go look at our rating. So we got 8 of 8 now. 2 of 2. The 2 optional we did at the very end. I tried to do them before, but just didn't work out right. So now we have 300,000 for completed tasks. 167,791 for our time bonus. Modifier 1.3, so it ended up with 608,128, 4.5 years, 35 million value, 67 rail lines, 103 trains, 578 wagons, over 8,000 kilometers, 31 train stations, 7 city buildings, 10 factories, 11 rural businesses, connected 6 cities, and 15 rural businesses. Let's see where our ranking is. Let's see, find me. And we are 631st of almost 2,000. Not great, but it could be a lot worse, of course. If you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Come back and watch another great video of Ike Me Gaming.